guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to part 2. Sew with me for Christmas trees. These are the Hometown Holiday Quilt Seeds by Holt. Hang your stockings. We're making 6 of these bad boys. The huge. So this is part 2 of making this. And I think I need to clean my glasses. Anyway, we're picking up from where we left off, making these little bitty flying geese units. We've got half of them half done. And we have to do whole done. Okay. Let me press these again. Okay, so we're carrying on doing the other side of these flying geese. That one got crinkled a little bit. So right sides together, and we're going to sew corner to corner right down the middle. I had the best supper tonight, y'all. I'm so happy with my decision. I went and got a pizza from Marco's. I don't know if y'all have a Marco's in your area, but they're so good. I got a supreme, no sausage, add green olives, and it was phenomenal. Now I'm stuffed to the gills. Oh, I worked today. I was just, I haven't done anything today. Yes, I did. I worked. I had 3 sessions. That's about all I've done so far before I came in here to do this. I did some unboxings yesterday. I did quite a few, so probably I'll have to film some more on Friday because I am getting a HelloFresh box in, and I'll be out of videos to post by then. So far, guys, I have 16 advents. I'm so excited. Only a few have come in yet, though. 4, I think. Oh, wait. 4 that... I take that back. I've got 4 from Aldi, of course, that were, I got from the store. And then 4, I think, have been shipped to me. So I have about 8 of them in hand. I'm waiting on 8. I've got all kinds of advents. Of course, I've got quilty ones. I think I have 4 quilty ones. And the rest are just a smorgasbord of all kinds of things that I dig. Several new ones that I've never gotten I'm really excited about. Regular ones, not quilt. I think no, I do have a quilty one I've never gotten before. It's the Cotton Cuts row by row one. Something's on the way from them. I don't know if it's my block of the month though or the advent. Could be either. Again, I wish Fat Quarter Shop had an advent. I'd be all over that mug. Oh, I keep forgetting I found a new place for my scissors. And I keep forgetting where they are. Here's a double alphabet. I think I don't need any more. That's not where they go. Where are my doubles? Here they are. Oh, and did y'all see too? I hit 18,000 subscribers. Hi. Thank you guys so much. so excited. Now my next goal is 20K. If I can hit 20,000, I'll be happy for life. I'll feel like, yes, I have arrived. It'll probably take me a couple years to get there, but I'm gonna keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. You can share me out if you want to. If you want to. You can call me Flower if you want to. Sam was supposed to work tomorrow from 7 to 2, and I was actually kind of excited because I wanted to go to Batten's Donuts again and eat breakfast with Stella, and they called him off work, so he doesn't have to work now. He's happy, but I'm a little bummed. I guess I could still get up and go, but I doubt I have that willpower. If I don't have to, I'm going to sleep in. There's a party going on around here. I dropped Sam's quilt off today at the long arm with pretty pleases and prayers that she can do it by Christmas, which I've already warned him. This is an extremely busy time of year for long arms and quilters in general, so he says he understands. She might not be able to get it back to me by Christmas. I hope she can, though. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she's really busy. Everybody's definitely late to the party. I'm getting really excited about the holidays. I love the holidays, especially Christmas. I love the Thanksgiving food, perfection, but Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday. And I think I've decided on Christmas dinner. We're going to do surf and turf, crab legs and filet mignon, roasted asparagus, what else did I say? Rolls. I'm going to make a biscotti cheesecake I found a recipe for. I'm so excited. I love biscoffs, or however you pronounce it, those little cookies. What was the other side I said? Of course, I'm going to make cheese ball. That's what I always make at Christmas. Everybody's favorite. But what was the other side? Asparagus, steak, crab legs. I don't know. I'll have to look at the text that Stella and I were doing. I can see. I'm trying to think if there's some kind of potato, but neither one of my kids really like potatoes in any form except some kinds of French fries. They don't eat baked potatoes or mashed potatoes or anything like that, so. What the heck was the other thing? Don't recall. With this biscoff cheesecake, I saw someone online making it. You get 2 packages of biscoff cookies, grind them up in the food processor, or in my case the blender because I don't have a food processor, mix with 2 sticks of butter. This is not a low-fat dining experience. And then that's your crust, you know, patted in oh, she was making it in like a 9x13. So it is a huge thing. Save a little for the topping. And then you're going to use the Philadelphia cream cheese cheesecake already made, you know. A whole tub of that. Dump it in, spread it around, and then you're going to top with melted Biscoff cookie butter. Let that solidify. Then top with a huge thing of whipped cream, the large container, and Biscoff crumbs. That's it. Does that not sound freaking amazing? It's about as home cooking dessert as I'll get. A pre-made cheesecake, and I can just throw the ingredients together. I'm not a baker. I am a cook, but I'm definitely not a baker. Are y'all shocked by that? Because y'all know I don't do exact anything. I am not anal enough to do exact measurements or cuts or this or that. And you have to be exact for baking. It's a science. Cooking, you can just throw stuff in. Okay, we got all these done. We're gonna make 2 strips of 5. 1, 2. 3, 4. Then we're going to have an odd man out. Then 1, 2. 3, 4. Odd man out. And then 2 rows. What? Step 7. Okay. I'm totally confused by these instructions. What is she talking about? Hold on a second. Okay. Her SNFs and SNF/FGs, and I was like, what? English. Yo hablo English? Okay. So on the other 2 rows, we're going to take the single half triangle unit and attach it to one of these guys. So 1. I'm going to cut these away and finish these 2 rows, so in hopes of less confusion. Press these. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Okay, so there's one coupling, two couplings. The second row, these two together again, then two couplings. These are borders, by the way. What? Oh, one's still under the needle. And these shorter borders, odd man outs going on, and they will be done. Right sides together, please and thank you. Y'all, I tell you, my brain is going quick, fast, and in a hurry. Today, I was driving, and I was stopped at a stoplight. And for some reason, I went into the ozone layer. I was lottie-dottie doo-day, daydreaming, hallucinating. I don't know where my brain was. I was just sitting there. And I hear this honking coming. I'm like, what's that? And I go look at my phone and see if it's my phone. It's the people behind me honking. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all, my button, shoot, one of my buttons fell off. It went down in the abyss somewhere. Anyway, I was so embarrassed and like, where is my brain? Where was I? In outer space? Just sitting there. They weren't to me yet. They weren't parked behind me. They were coming. But I guess they could see that I was still just sitting there while the light was green, and they're like, they don't want to slow down for me. Stop, because I'm stopped at the green light. I mean, I understand. I'd be honking too. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I often worry about myself. Just a daydreaming. There's one of the short borders, and there's the other short border. Set that to the side. It looks so much prettier on the camera than in person. In person, it's like, eee, jagged little pill. Swallow it down like a jagged little pill. Put the two odd men out. 2 odd men out. Then these go on the end caps. So like this one's here, the other one is going to be here on the end. Oh my gosh, I almost lost the other button. What is with these buttons, man? I'm gonna have to get down on my hands and freaking knees and shuffle through dust bunnies in the corner. Trying to find that ignorant cap. Okay, there's the long border. Take our center block, and the first set of borders are these. R and S units. Short sides first. Oh my gosh. Obviously my block is undersized according to the size of this border. I'm not surprised because I did a relay job on it. This is my block on the side. I use as leaders and enders. I'm making a postage stamp quilt out of my 1.5 inch blocks. I need more backgrounds. I don't have any. I'm gonna have to get some out of my box. Other side. This side is the perfect size, but when I get to that nightmare of a little tree and star, my seams got much too large, I guess, because it is too small on one end. I'm gonna have to work some witchy ways. I'm not above it. I'm going to go into the next step so we can keep it rolling. We have LL. With DD. Pretty bad when you have to rip your side piece. The right sides aren't together. Because I was using a low volume background. What the heck? What are you fighting for? Alright. Now are you going to the mall today? Cool Points, if you know what movie that's from. Press to the red and Q. Christmas, there is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Now see how that's uneven a little bit? I'm just gonna bring that up to where it's supposed to be and catch it in my seam. That's my witchy ways on that. Ooh, witchy woman, see how high she flies. Ooh, witchy woman, she's got the moon in her I think we're gonna have to start doing back and forth action. I don't think I can work ahead anymore at this point. Let me see. Oh, I can. Never mind. So let's set this to the side and start on C. It's going to be like a rectangle. I had to piece this piece together because I'm making this from my hoard. We're going to have JJ in this corner. That's a background block. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to draw on that. That's huge. I'm going to draw a line corner to corner on this guy. Where's my favorite marker? There it is. This purple air dry marker is my favorite marking tool at the moment. Okay. This corner right here. Oops. Like this. And stitch on that line. This is a big stocking. You know, when I was a teenager, I had a stocking that was probably this big. Oh, yeah, I told you I was spoiled. for sure. All right, there we've got that framed. She's looking lovelier and lovelier, distracting from this mess of a star I made. Okay, next round of borders. We're gonna put the short ones on first, and the white goes towards our stocking, and this is too long. Oh, because I'm on the short side, I bet. Okay, we'll make it work. My witchy ways are in tune with the universe right now. I will make it work. I must increase my bust. You remember those exercises? I must increase my bust. I remember I couldn't wait to grow boobs. Y'all remember those days? I was a late bloomer too. Like, you know, most girls go through puberty around 12, 6th grade, something like that. I was summer before 9th. That's how much of a late bloomer I was. So I was very short and very flat for a long time. And one summer I shot up and out. Trim about 1/4 of an inch away from this stitch line. Doesn't have to be exact. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get some scraps out of this. This is definitely waste not, want not material. I'm gonna get a 2.5 incher. I like to cut my scraps as I go, because if you don't do it as you go, you're probably not going to do it tall. So, do it as you go is my advice.
Take it or leave it.
And then I also collect 1.5s. There's a background I needed. Waste not, want not. Okay, now on that, we're going to put HH on the other side, on the other corner, and this is even larger and in charger than the last. I'm going to draw that line on. This is where I'm getting a little cramped here, aren't I? Quilty corner. That's what I should name these videos. The quilty corner. Because that's literally where we are, in the quilty corner of my room. If I can make it work, you can make it work. What you're spying is my entire space. There is no other space that I have to and so on besides what you're seeing. I want this to stay on. I'm going to press to the solid border. Wow. Most of my points are there. There's a win for the home team. Now the other side. Yeah, that one's definitely going to fit better. I don't think I need to pin this section. Just do some anchoring and adjusting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to pull this whole table out to get back there for that day, but luckily it's on wheels. Because it's actually portable and it closes up, you know, and becomes smaller. I just always have it open. Okay, again, trim about 1/4 of an inch away from that stitch line. And I'm going to cut some scraps out of that huge piece. I don't think I can get a 5-inch out of this. That's the largest that I keep. Nope. Get some 2.5s though. Shoot. Have these little cubbies in the store over here to my left. That's where I put my scraps while I'm sewing, and then when they fill, I transfer them to their permanent containers, which are basically fancy shoe boxes with labels. Last corner here is double K. All right, this one's smaller. I can probably just use my seam guide on this. This takes a hot minute, doesn't it? All my points are there. Now the top and bottom. Man, I should have put my new pajamas on before I sat down. I'm still in my work clothes. I don't know if I've posted that yet. No, I won't say. I haven't posted it yet. I think it goes up tomorrow. Trim. Flip and press. And cut. Scraps. Too small, okay. Gosh, y'all. What goes first? I hope we can finish this in this video. We've got a lot left. These are a lot. But now we've got to just back and forth. There's no skipping forward anymore. Points are there. What are these for? Why do I have all these extra? That's strange. I mean, I cut a lot extra. No clue. I'm gonna have to go back and count and make sure the directions are right. I'm sure they are. I'm sure it's my error. Impressed these piece borders are actually going together halfway decently. Okay, I think I'm done with the marker and stuff. Let's get it out of the way. Okay, let's pull these off. all reds. I need more colors, 2 blues. Ooh, oh, that point was 8 left no crumbs, not in a good way. Okay, there's that. More borders, y'all. We have FF on each side. I'll just know with the other stockings to definitely, the first video, take the full hour, because I'm going to need every minute I can to make this fit into 2 hours. Of course, I could cut out or not film pressing and stuff. That'll help. Save a little time. So we might do that next time. Now that I know how involved it actually is, this is the first one I've done, so. Oh shoot! I put this on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. I put them on the sides instead of the top and bottom instead of the sides, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, my nose is got the sniffles. And EE on these. Boy, she's a clank. Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Ding, ding, ding with the bell. Ring, ring, ring with my heartstrings. Ding, ding, ding with the bells. Look at that cute corner. Adorable. Gosh, this is so cute. Y'all, I've been fighting off Charlie horses for like 3 nights in a row. And I've been taking my vitamin D supplement. That's usually, I think, when I get them. So, I guess I need to take a multivitamin. Maybe it's my potassium. like the past 3 nights in a row. Getting the rickets. 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 Right. Spend too much time inside. And my gallbladder's out. That's the main issue. When you don't have a gallbladder, it's common to have low vitamin D. I don't know the science of it, but that's just the fact of it. So I have to take a supplement. My eye hasn't been twitching. That's another thing that will happen. My eyes will start twitching. I love it. Wonky star and all. I love it. My gosh. Okay, we can sew this to this section with the yellow. The cuff of the stocking. It'll start going pretty fast now, but we still have borders. Heartstrings. Okay. And H here. That's I. Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. My eyes were not registering the I. I'm getting hot over here. Lilybit's putting off some heat. Lilybit's in heat, I think. That's why the lady is a tramp. I think we put the heel on now. Yes. The heel and the borders is all we like. I'm gonna have to turn this right side up or I'm gonna get confused. And the heel right here. wow. We might just hit the mark, y'all. After we put this on, we just have the one more border that goes all the way around. I had no clue how big these stockings were when I ordered this. I mean, I was shook when I saw they were 40 inches. But all 6 of them put together make a queen size quilt. And I see how. Just a huge. I'm so ready to start going to craft fairs and trying to sell some quilts, y'all. I'm so ready. Now I got my banner from the quilt show. I can be a vendor at places. Just trying to sell some of these bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. Oh no! I got food on my work shirt. That's pizza. Pizza, pizza. I cannot eat without getting food on me, y'all. It's a running joke in my family. I'm wearing work clothes because I actually went into the office today to do an intake, which is an initial meeting, like for work and stuff. Usually I don't. If I'm working from home, I just wear regular clothes. But when I'm making a rare appearance at the physical brick and mortar, I actually put clothes on. Okay, in on the sides. I actually got real pants on today. They had been hung up so long, I had to dust off of them. That's how long it's been since I wore these jeans. I've got lots of pairs though. It's not like I've not wore jeans at all. I just haven't wore these in a while. Okay, I'm gonna cut this to size as we're sewing. Yeah, we're sewing in first. I don't have them cut down yet. I'm gonna cut them to size. That's my bob. She's being awful quiet. Is my bobbin out? Yes, it sure is. Be right back. Okay. That sounds much better now, doesn't it? Here. Other side. Left. I would definitely say that. Let me go, I need some more side pieces. Okay, we're gonna press these borders. Hot, hot, hot. Now the top and bottom, which are much shorter, and they are named M. Oh, are they this short? What the hey? Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess I cut these to size. Perfection. With my heartstrings. There's a finished Wonkadoodle side block. Now the bottom. This is our last stitch of the evening. I need to put my little light Juki Junkies sent me for right here. I really need to do that soon. Then I can get rid of this guy gets in my way sometimes. Okay, I'm going to take this off, press it, and we'll take a look. There she is. Miss America. That's the scale, my foot. She's large and in charge. Overall, I'm very happy with how she turned out, except for the star, of course, but it's all right. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. And I'll see y'all at the next one.